Hi, I'm Will. I started Ocean Joy because I love the ocean. I kite surf frequently. We did our film shoot here today in Tarifa, where I've kited for over 10 years. I think this really all kicked off when I think it was New Year, and I was thinking of New Year's resolutions of what I wanted to do. And I was scrolling, doom scrolling through Facebook and through Instagram, and I saw these trawling ships, and they just kind of just cut through the ocean, and they just like, and the amount of junk that was getting pulled out, I was like, wow, that guy has really just, I mean, I looked at it in a way and I said, that looks like an endless task, right? But I said, he's doing something. He's ultimately doing something. So with everything that's going on in the world, kite surfing is it's the only time I can like switch off. But recently I felt that enjoying this sport, loving the ocean is just not enough anymore. And I need to try and do something to give back. You know, we all know ocean temperatures are rising, ecosystems are collapsing, and the weather is, or the climate is shifting. And I want to give people a method or an accessible point where they can contribute to fixing the ocean. I guess the most interesting point is to say, you know, why another t-shirt brand? And I guess the reality is that people are always going to be wearing clothing. So what I want to do is take an everyday transaction and turn it into something that is part of a solution. So being able to buy a t-shirt, where what Ocean Joy is about is, you know, we take the total profits and we put it all into ocean tech innovation. Now that could be an oilless based sun cream, it could be a new type of wetsuit, it could be a new type of kite gear, but it could also be, you know, tidal power that's powering coastal towns, you know, even technology that's cooling the ocean or cooling the atmosphere. That's the whole concept behind it. So, you know, normally ocean tech, you know, changing the future, this is something that I personally find is, you know, left for high net worth individuals, government-backed projects. It's not something that your everyday person can say, I want to contribute, I want to help. And therefore, I think a t-shirt is such an accessible method where someone can say, well, look, I want to put £30 forward, and we're going to take that £30 and then put it into something that really is a solution. But also, you know, where it's going, I would like to get to a point where, you know, you have a brand identity, you have a following, and people can be a voice as well. They can say, actually, what we really think you should be doing is investing in this. We've given you the funds. Now, this is where you should be investing or spending most of your energy. Tarifa is, for me, somewhere I've been coming for years. The weather's incredible here, okay? And it's really a true, I mean, even when you come to the beaches here, we were saying today, like, it's incredible how well kept everything is, how underdeveloped, you know, how it hasn't been overdeveloped as a town. It's very much kept pristine, and the beaches are clean. There is a real ethos here, or of a kiting community of, let's protect this piece of land that hasn't been destroyed by overdevelopment or commercialization. You know, as much as it is a clothing brand, it's not really. Ultimately, what it is an investment vehicle for, you know, ocean tech, ocean innovation, ocean cleanup. So I don't see us having a huge range of clothing. It's more giving someone the access tool to being able to contribute. You know, this isn't a symbolic gesture. It's not pity. It's about progress, and it's allowing people to be part of progress. It's a brand that not only looks good, it ultimately does good. And when someone asks you, oh, wow, that's a really cool t-shirt, you have the joy of saying, yeah, I absolutely care. That's it. That's the joy. That's Ocean Joy.